Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Zoe and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday makeup look. I do not wear makeup every day, but the days that I do decide that I'm going to feel, you know, all dolled up and everything, this is what I do to achieve this look. It's more of a nude kind of full coverage, glowy bronze kind of look. I really like it. To be very honest, that's my go-to look, you know, on a daily basis if I do wear makeup. So if you want to see how I do this everyday makeup, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so welcome back to my channel again, and what I'm using right now, well, what I'm gonna be using right now is not even a primer, because I find I don't need a primer. I tend to use moisturizers as something tacky to go onto my skin. So I just put that underneath my eyes. That's more of my dry area. Now I'm going to be using my foundation, my all-time favorite foundation. Daran just walked into the room. Yes, that's the NARS foundation, full coverage, medium to full coverage, and I'm just blending this all over my face. So yeah, I absolutely love this foundation. It's my perfect match, and I love the coverage that it gives as well. So yeah. So just blend, as you guys can see. Yeah, I like to get it all in there. I just put a little bit underneath, not underneath, sorry, on top of my eyelids, because I like to just get the discoloration off. Yeah, not too much because I don't want it to look too heavy on my eyelids, but just enough to just cancel out any discoloration. Now I'm going on to my NARS creamy concealer, my all-time favorite. I'm using it in the shade custard. Yeah, custard. So I just use this to highlight, so it's gonna eliminate all discoloration, bags, dark circles, and it's also just gonna give me that pop of a color underneath my eye, which is what I'm looking for. And then I just want to use my beauty blender to blend that in the pointed part, as you guys can see, and blend. It may look a little bit light, but I'm gonna add a little bit more foundation to blend out the outer areas so that everything looks seamless with my foundation. So that's what I'm doing right now. Time to set those bad boys. So I'm using my Sacha Buttercup powder. It's actually a really good dupe for banana powder, as well as I find it really good, for me at least, if I'm not using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's a lot more affordable and it does a job. It gets the job done. So I have no problems with using that. I just set my T-zone, any of the areas I find that gets pretty oily, which would be like underneath my chin and the middle of my forehead. So now I'm going to set the rest of my face using my all-time favorite, for now at least, my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. So I'm just setting everywhere else that has not been set with the banana, the Buttercup. Yeah, the Buttercup powder from Sacha. So I'm just blending that out, all the oily looking areas, making sure I get everywhere blended, underneath my neck. Looking pretty good. So now I'm going on to my eyebrows, which is, I find, the star of the show, for me at least. If I don't have my eyebrows done, it's okay, but then I like to have my eyebrows done if I'm doing like a full coverage kind of look, you know, like a fully done makeup look. Daran came again. I don't know what he was asking me, but yeah. So I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows, brush all the hairs up, and then fill them in. I'll let you guys see how I do that. So I'm just gonna come in here and say that you guys know that I uploaded my eyebrow tutorial on a previous video. So if you guys want to see how I do that in detail, you can always go check that out. But I'm just showing you guys how I fill in my eyebrows, blend them in, and then conceal them so you guys can see how I do that from here. Okay, now, so what I'm using is my, one of my mascara ones. Well, it's like the recycle ones, so I just use that to like blend in the beginning of my eyebrows, so it has a nice seamless gradient finish. And then I'm using my, I don't think I showed it though, but I'm using my LA Girl in Creamy Beige, just to add some color underneath my eyes, underneath my eyebrows, so I can get that highlighted effect and concealed and clean look. So it's actually just going to be a few shades lighter than my foundation, so it gives more of a pop. I'm so steady with that, like that's like my favorite part, you know, just having my eyebrows being perfect. So I like to just brush them into place. Then I conceal the top of my brows, but I do not use what I used underneath my brows. In other words, I don't use the Creamy Beige concealer from LA Girl. I'm not looking for a white forecast on top of my eyebrows, so what I use is my foundation. So it just helps blend into the skin nicely. Now time to set those bad boys. So what I'm going to be using is my all-time favorite Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. So I'm just combing up my hairs and setting them in place. Alright, now time to bronze. I'm using my Estee Lauder bronzer. So I'm blending it from my ears going down into my mouth. So just underneath my cheekbone, just giving it more of a sculpted, defined bronze look. I don't tend to contour, it's more bronzing, but then sometimes it can have that contoured effect if I really take my time and blend it in. But yeah, basically I'm bronzing, just to give it more of that golden effect. I love being tanned. So yeah. Now the other side, just underneath that cheekbone, as you can see it's a lot more sculpted. So yeah, I'm getting more of that defined look. I'm not really into eyeshadows, but I do if I'm going out. Like if I'm going out, I do like full blown eyeshadow. But if I'm just doing like this simple, well, to me it's simple. If I'm wearing makeup on an everyday basis, that would be what I would do. I just tend to use my bronzers in my crease, and that gives me the look I'm looking for. Okay, so I just showed you guys my favorite mascara. It really gives volume, length, and it does not clump. That is why I actually love this mascara. That's Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have individual lashes, so I only put mascara on the bottom of my lashes. I try my best to avoid putting any mascara on the top. So what I use for my top is my wand, my mascara wand, so I could comb through my lashes just to get them looking, you know, put together, clean. My favorite part as well, I know I used this in my other video, but I'm using the Becca Champagne Pop Highlighter for my cheekbones. I just absolutely love this. I love the look that it gives. So I'm just putting this on the cheekbones as well. blending that in so it doesn't look too harsh. Bear with me guys, this is my first time doing a voiceover. So yeah. Oh, and for all the ladies, all these products that I use, or most of them, I sell them at my store. So if you guys are interested in purchasing any of those items, because you know, that's for my St. ladies as well, not the guys who watch us. So yeah, you can always purchase that. Just DM me, Instagram, Facebook, and yeah. So now for the final part, well, I think that's the final part, yeah. I don't like bright lipsticks. Everything for me is about nude on my lips. So I just use the Kylie liquid lipstick as a lip liner. I find it's a lot smoother and easier to blend out. And then I'm using my MAC Yash matte lipstick. So I'm just putting this more to the center of my lip and then blending it together. So now, yeah, last but not least, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I really love this. Okay guys, so that concludes my everyday get ready with me video. I really enjoyed filming this for you guys. It was much requested. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you want to see me do any of these, please spam it up in the comments down below. Give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. You gotta crave it and chase it until you're close enough to taste it.